welcome back to another episode of The Talk. I'm one of your hosts, I'm Uncle Anthony.
It's your boy JG.
What's up with this, your boy KC?
Fellas, quick question. I know y'all seen the Halle Berry dress at the Met Gala. It's been all over social media, the shade room, and everything. And so I got a question for you as we jump in it real quick. Do you think that the older ladies are trying too hard to keep up with the younger generation of ladies?
Some are. I don't think most of them are, but maybe half and half. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep up with the young generation. The young wave of females, the new hotness, whatever. But
The new hotness.
yeah, safety. I guess I don't know. But I don't think majority. I think maybe half trying to keep up with the young girls.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, like in the industry they in, you kind of got to, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying necessarily just be naked like that. I'm just saying, like, in the industry they in, you want to kind of stay with the wave and stay with time. But I look at it on a deeper level, though. You know what I'm saying? Who to say she don't dress like that? Because, the older men, like the same situation with Shannon Sharp, like they going after the younger girl. They feel like they probably got to do that to compete, to get a man's attention. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, Shannon Sharp dealing with 19, 21-year-olds. However, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the older men, they, you know what I'm saying? They put all their attention to the young girls. So, obviously, they like the naked stuff. So, I guess, like, you know what I'm saying? Even though Halle Berry, she a good looking lady, she probably don't have to do all that. But who to say she don't feel like she got to do that just to get a man attention?
At the age of 58, I mean, come on now. At the age of 58, you walk around with all your little cootie caught out,
Yeah, but think
you
about
know
it
what
though.
I'm saying,
Like
on the public
everybody,
stage. Come on now.
but think about it
Like
though.
you said,
Everybody your age looking at the young girls. How you gonna feel though?
I mean, but so you just put your cootie card out there. I mean, listen,
Like,
the dress would have been banging, right? The
mm-hmm.
dress would have still been banging. It still would have had in my opinion, it still would have been banging. It still would have had the sex appeal. It still would have showed off her natural beauty, just like she is. Everybody, just about every man out there is attracted to Halle Berry. I think every last one of us is attracted to Halle Berry without her showing her cootie card.
but you got like you said, the line of work she in. She a movie star. Who's to say that's a type of design dress, that a lot of people that they got money might look for, far as the name, the brand of the dress. It's probably a fashion, She
I
probably doing it
understand.
for style.
I understand
But
fashion. I understand style, but you 58. Is that not a certain
certain
level
age,
that you go? Yeah, that's not a certain level that you go. I mean, come on, fellas, think about it. Like she pretty much was naked.
if
I
you
mean, some
still
men
ain't got
might enjoy looking at it, but she was pretty much almost naked. I mean, she pretty much if
but
she'd have let that top bit just a little bit more see through, she pretty much been naked.
So
if you
is it
feel
a difference
good,
between her?
not.
Go ahead, JG.
No, I was just saying, if you still look good and got it, why not?
But is it a
Shit.
difference between her getting on a movie, having a sex scene and showing her body, and her wearing that dress? Like, is it a difference with that? Like, would you still feel some type of way if she had a sex scene in the movie?
Well, good question because she does got a couple moves with a couple sex scenes in it, right?
Yeah,
Right.
So good question, right? So now I think that puts it on. It kind of put it a little bit on equal ground, right?
yeah.
But
I get
my
what you're
que-
saying
my,
though, because
my,
you
my
wouldn't want
question
your
is, I
mama,
want,
your grandma, you wouldn't want your mama,
yeah,
your grandma dressed like that. I feel where you're coming from at the
but
same
you
time,
almost
though.
60 is what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You almost 60, so is you pushing hard to try to stay relevant with the young ladies? Because I mean, if you go back and look at a lot of the award shows that she done went through and all of that, you ain't never seen Halle Berry with no type of outfit like this to none of the Met Gallops, which this is her first one, right? This is her first one, if I'm not mistaken. This is her first one. But all the rest of the award shows and all that, you ain't never seen her with no type of outfit like that.
Hey, 60 and you looking bad like that, why not? And you look good in what, you know what I'm saying? What you put on.
Because
Hey,
because you older, like you should have. It should be, I personally feel like at a certain age,
it's not
man,
what
you got to
price
let it
though.
go at a certain age. I mean, I ain't talking about let your sex appeal go. I'm saying at a certain age, I don't think you should be out there putting your cootie cutter all out for the world to see. I just don't think so. Basically, what I feel, fellas, I think at the age of 68, man, I'm 58. I'm sorry, my apologies. At 58, I think is kind of time to hang it up. It's not only her though. It's not only her.
So you saying that 58, she needs to hang up the sexy drawers and put on the big drawers?
No, I did not say for her to go ahead and put on her grandma drawers. I did not say that. I'm saying put on some drawers.
Is it
They don't
like
have to.
anything out? Like, do y'all know if she like married or she single or something like that?
I think she's single. I think she's single. I know
When the
she. I
for a
know.
single lady, like it's not right for her age at a certain extent. But like if she's single, then I mean, like now you got a husband, then you should respect him more than that. You know what I'm saying? But
What
But
that's my only problem, Casey, is the age.
she's still taking pictures on big events and all that, and they judging on what she wearing, what kind of shoes she got on, how her hair look. So you gonna want to be in the latest fashion and up to date with your gear, or as they say, the drip. So
yeah,
she gonna want to have.
and 9 out of 10, she got a stylist though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. She gonna want to have an up to date dress in this era, as far as 2024, 25 type dress to you know what I'm saying, to show on whatever event she got going on, taking pictures, because they taking pictures and they gonna talk about it if she looking too old or if she looking whatever. They gonna talk about it. So why not look sexy while they talk about
I don't agree. I mean, I don't disagree. My apologies. I don't disagree. What I'm saying is, you can't wear that dress with some panties on.
it? The
But
type of
listen
dress she
up,
Even,
but
got,
e-
you
listen
even
to that.
listen,
the type of
even if she,
you
even
know
if she'd put on some thongs, you know what I'm saying? Even if she'd put on some thongs, the thongs would have still hid that front part, and it still would have been like right behind that black script that she
but
had on. So you still couldn't put on, like, everybody looking at this dress and know that you just free, you just out here
the
free.
type the type of dress she got, it probably don't allow draws. Draws probably make it look tacky. Like I said, they judging on what she got on, as far as head to toe. So if
Well,
this dress require her not to wear drawers and she put on drawers, she finna get criticized. She finna be the talk of the town that she look what she did. Look how sloppy she look. Man, they gonna blog on her. They gonna eat her up on the website. They gonna eat her up.
at some
You know,
point, I don't think. At some point, I don't think you should throw your morals away. I
I
think
see
at
it on
some
both
point
ends though. I see it on both ends.
I see it, you know what I'm saying, the fashion sense. I see that you're not trying to, she may not be trying to stay relevant to the younger ladies, but try to stay relevant to the industry. I
for the
get that.
industry.
But at some point, you can't throw your morals away because you want good attention, you want bad attention.
She ain't
And right
naked, man.
now, she getting bad attention. She ain't getting no good attention right now.
So,
She getting good attention from the fellas that's looking, but are you dating a 58-year-old?
If I was single, I would. If they
So
looked like
I,
that,
I'm talking. I ain't talking about
and the
Halle
thing,
Berry. I ain't talking about Halle Berry. That's an exception. That's an exception, fellas. That's an exception, and you know it.
I said she looked like that. If
What
she
are
was
you
a
dating?
sexy
Are you
fine,
dating? You and KC closer to her age than I am. I mean, so I wouldn't see nothing wrong with it. But
you got me almost my 10-year-old. I think you got me
I,
by 40 You
I
got me by
wouldn't see nothing
13.
wrong. I wouldn't see nothing wrong with it. But I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with somebody that's younger dating a 58
But I
year old.
got
I don't.
a question though. Like, how would y'all feel like if her husband or boyfriend was your homeboy, right? And like, and like, you know what I'm saying? She worried that he felt some type of way about it. And like, you know what I'm saying? Say for instance, he a celebrity like she is. Do you think it's right? Like, how do you feel about like? Cause you know what the women gonna say. If he got a problem with it, so he address it public. Like, what would you tell him? Cause you know they gonna tell him straight up, bro. You look insecure, or ooh. Like, what would you tell him? Like, what would be your advice to him? Like, you know what I'm saying? About, like, bro, I don't think you should. Or, cause, like, you know they're going to say insecure, but you really can't be mad at him for feeling how he feel. But, like I said, that's why I said, though. If shit in a relationship, then it's a different thing.
I tell him to get out, run. I mean, if your woman, right? Excuse me. If your woman don't have, come on, a sense of respect for you to put on some drawers all out in public, she's showing everybody what belongs to you. And
yeah.
the lead thing is a joke, but you definitely need to have a conversation with her because it's really no respect there. They don't show no respect at all. Like they don't show no respect because as a wife or as your girl or whatever, she represents you. You represent her. And so if she walk out the house like that, what type of representation are she setting for you? Like what type of image that she or look that she's setting on you? And so I'd have been like, hey, bro, y'all need to have a conversation. But I doubt the men that I know. I think that'll be a big argument way before they even get there. Like I
Yeah.
doubt if you're gonna let her walk out the house like that. Like that's gonna be an
Cause
argument way before you get
she
there.
get dressed that dressing room or whatever, but situation. Cause like I said, 9 times 10, she got the style. She could have denied it, I'm pretty sure, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? The style probably told her, like, this the latest product, you know what I'm saying? This what
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I
All trends should be followed.
agree.
Yeah, all trends should be followed. Don't get me wrong. I think Halle Berry still look good. I think Halle Berry is still gorgeous for her age. I would just rather her not, wear that dress. I would rather her pick something else that's 2025 season and not that one because that one is I think it's just a bit much in my opinion. Hey, well look, we thank y'all for joining us on this quick episode when we talking about Halle Berry. Halle Berry, you see this video. Hey, it's no shade to you, sweetheart. We just discussing your dress, your attire.
Halle
I like
Most definitely, she was wearing it. She was wearing it, but I kind of think it should have been just a tad little bit more cover up.
because
As
you
as
good.
as the old folks say, she should have put a slip on. You should have had one of them old church ladies come up with the towel with the little, little white thing and put over. Yeah, but hey, we thank y'all for joining us for another episode of The Talk. I'm one of your hosts. I'm Uncle Anthony.
The boy JC.
What's up with this, your boy KC?
Hey, listen, go like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and stick with us as we continue to throw out bangers. We're going to holler at you. We're going to get on out this junk. Peace.